gadgets.
Here's the lifeline.
When applied to construction materials, the term protected means what? Fire resistance is measured in units of what? The model building codes permit building height to be increased from the stats specified within the height and area tables based on which of the following features? A permanent identification affixed to a product by a manufacturer indicating the function performance characteristics of that product, name of the manufacturer, name of the approved testing agency is called a what? Which of the following building components is designed to prevent the spread of fire and withstand structural collapse on either side of it? Material that is installed within a small concealed space, such as floors and walls, is called a what? Fires involving energized electrical equipment are classified as what class? By far the most prevalent, economical, and efficient fire protection system in use today is what? Which element is, what are the three elements of the means of egress? In this question, one will not be correct. Approved occupant loads must be posted where? The responsibility for ensuring the maintenance of accessible means of egress belongs to which of the following officials or agencies? What is the Steiner tunnel test? Test. Sort of. It's a test or something. At what location should the inspection of an automatic sprinkler system begin? How do you correctly operate a fire hydrant? Sort of. In which part of the means of egress are occupants generally at the greatest risk? Which standard established a marking system for buildings and tanks based on the relative hazard of regulated materials that are stored, used, or handled? Here's a tough one. Someone needs to write this down. The number of control areas that can be established is limited for what? What is the definition of the minimum temperature at which a liquid gives off sufficient vapor to form an ignitable mixture? Find out what the definition of that was. A vessel used for storage of flammable liquids that exceeds 60 gallons is what? A structure designed for the storage of explosive materials is what? What agency is responsible for interstate transport of explosive materials? Why? What is the primary reason why fires involving aircraft hangars are often large losses? The organizational hazard classification of a sprinklered warehouse can be determined by checking this thing.
Is that what it said?
No, not exactly.
This blank.
Which of the following is not a signal word for class 1 or class 2 pesticides? There's A, B, C, and D. Look for class 1 and class 2 pesticides in your book, and it says something like danger, warning, danger, poison, something. Areas where pesticides are stored should be identified by which of the following marking system symbols? Okay, that's about 40 to 50 questions. Pretty quickly.
You read the first two?
No.
From chapter 12 up, or is it?
That's a good question. It looks like it's all the way from the beginning. Because the first few questions are based upon codes, ordinances, stuff like that.
Oh, look at you.
Some of your classmates recorded, some of you wrote down. I would say try to get together with one another.
Oh, shit, you got it on tape.